Hi guys. How are you? Hello everybody. I see Alex. I see Adam. I see... What's your Discord name? I forgot what your Discord name is. But I should. Without me. That's your Discord name. Hello Chase. Hi everybody. We're streaming today. And we're streaming the one and only Minecraft. Me making Minecraft. Jhacker, I didn't see you in chat. Hi. Hello Jhacker as well. So, let's go right into the Minecraft itself. And last night I was in the middle of adding light blocks. And you may have noticed I did not finish that. I didn't manage to finish it. So I did get a lot of light done compared to how dark it was in here. I did the main structures like the council's office. Hi Damon. This is not Roblox, by the way. This is totally Minecraft. Yeah. So I'll probably have to add light blocks later. Probably after stream or sometime during the stream. Oh, it looks so weird. 1.21.10 night vision is so pointless, because if you place a light block down, it's basically not even having night vision. So if these light blocks weren't here, it would be full bright. Guys, you want to see something cool? Which I forgot to show off in episode 1. Gotta turn up my... It is turned up apparently. It's so quiet. Don't know if you can hear it, but it's extremely quiet, and Minecraft likes to be quiet now. And I have no clue how to stop it from being so quiet. So, there's a few things I need to get done today. And it's definitely finish off the gas production zone. Yeah, you have been there, Jhacker. Because I started this room, I never finished it. Because I didn't do these rooms, the roof, or the thing in the middle. So I'm gonna have to do that. Then I'm dreading making this room because it is extremely cramped and weirdly shaped with weird things, but I think I can do it. And if we somehow, which I don't think we will, manage to get both of those done in today's stream, we can move on to Home Sweet Home, right here, and the first dream, which is a bit big, I'd say. Yeah, you got the entire maze for the first dream, which I've just put under there. Then we have Home Sweet Home, which is a mess. Absolute mess of outlines. I'm in my outlining arc recently. And then for some reason I started outlining this school. Because I got bored. And outlining is fun. So, I can finish outlining that. And if you guys really want, we do have these rooms. Now you may notice that these are outlined differently compared to these. It's because I've moved from using one concrete for a prop to I'm just going to be using whatever colored concrete fits that prop best. Because some confusion came by me when I was outlining these areas. I don't know what any of these are. They're just purple. So I've moved from... So I outlined these in episode 1. So for episode 1, we at least have to get this little area done and this area. Because this leads to Home Sweet Home. Yep, sounds like me. I do get bored easily. However, this door, it cannot fit this maze in it or this. So I have to build this room up in here somehow. Because I'm pretty sure the maze is connected. If I were to line myself up with the door, yeah, this is connected. It just needs to teleport me down. See, that's basically everything I need to get done. You guys can have a quick tour of the gas production zone right now, I guess, if you want. Enter this room. Go down here. Go through here. And boom. Big gas production. Horror. Horror indeed. Big gas production. Seems a lot smaller in my build. Seems much bigger, but, you know. Then yeah, this room. Which leads to what we're going to be building today. And then we have this room, which I actually am quite proud of. Even though these builds take, the gas production zone is my least favorite area in Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. Why do I keep saying Chapter 5? It's Chapter 3. It's my least favorite area in Chapter 3. I got it done. I still need to do particles, no? Pika. Hi, Spring. Add those particles back. Hello. Who pinged me? Oh, J-Hacker. I'm in your walls. No. I'm in your walls. So yeah, that's pretty much the rundown. I do like that these catwalks in the game connect to each other, even though you would never actually be up here at all in the game. So it's really cool. However, I did come into a problem, and I forgot that this is in the way, so even if you do manage to get up there, you're not getting very far. You just go up here and you get stuck. So, Eric, alright guys. What area are we going to do first? Just do the gas production zone, huh? I gotta find a better OST than this. It's a banger. Absolute banger. Hi, Tio. The fart nuggets have been timed to shit yourself. Indeed. How do you get the 3D trapdoors? It's a Vanilla Tweaks resource pack. Actually, what resource packs do I have on? I have a lot of resource packs, guys. Half of them I don't even use. This, oh, Chase, remember that time? Remember that time when me and you were, oh, I remember. I don't know what this is for. This was just to remove the Christmas chest during Christmas. This was all the way back in 2024. These were all the way back in 2024. These were just my vanilla tweaks. Then here's the Sodom resources. I'm pretty sure I was just testing RTX. This is Lego. And then most of these are for the member server. I have this. I have Tattletale, Fabric. It's this vanilla tweaks right here. That's what I use. Yep, hi Bill. Asbrin spotted, yeah. This chapter 1 indeed. Hi Jacka. You don't like being called that. Hi Bill, you finally made it. Yeah, if I get a totem, it's a golden chase. You guys ever see me holding chase? It's always going to be a golden chase. You know what? Golden chase goes in the map. Where does it go? Golden chase is going in this thing. There. Boom. Golden chase. No. Nah, not golden chase. I still have to finish the game station in my Poppy Playtime map. I finished the game station. You should get Golden Freddy Totem. No. I like chase. Now I need to open Poppy Playtime. Boom. Game opened. So now that the game's open, we can actually start mods. Ew, it's actually not a mod. Look guys, I own all the chapters because I'm such a good person. I bought Spring Gifted. Spring's such a god, bro. Bro, I don't even have mod. What's a kilometer? I don't know. Gas production with oil. Awesome. Look guys. It's Mob Entertainment's game. I had to uninstall chapter 3 to get security breach. You know, I'm gonna go check what I have installed right now. because I'm not a storage person. I have Security Breach with Ruin, all the Poppy Playtime chapters, Dead by Daylight, Gary's Mod, Phasmophobia, Help Wanted for tomorrow's stream. Guys, remember how last Security Breach stream I said we're going to make Help Wanted? Tomorrow is a Help Wanted stream, hopefully. So I got that installed. Secret of the Mimic, Goat Sim 3, Project Playtime, Backrooms Escape Together, Dark Revival Bendy, Help Wanted 2, Peak, Bendy Neat Machine, Bendy Lone Wolf, Repo, Bendy Secret of the Machine, Among Us, Tattletale, and then just a bunch of small games. Damn, 98 DLC, 40 gigs, Workshop, and 290 gigs. 290 gigs. Damn, I got a lot of games installed. So I'm going to have to uninstall Security Breach to get Chapter 3 when I finish Chapter 2. RIP. I played that for 14 minutes because Mareks don't run it. Oh, you should play with me, bro. Gas Production Zone. Oh, ever since I've gotten, I don't understand this game, by the way. What's the point in loading in the Gas Production Zone checkpoint to just be put here? Like, if you have the why is my mouse going over chat? I have a Hell Taker because I don't need other games. Install me on your PC. I don't have 3 trillion gigabytes. Boom, Gas Production Zone. Now, it's time to spam until we get unlit. Unlit, boom. Now we're ready to build, guys. Build this room. I didn't outline this. I don't need to build it. Look, guys, it's time to build. We are structure blocks. We have no structure blocks in this map. Every entity is loaded in right now. Just to let you know, there's only 54 entities in the entire map. Obviously it loads out, but there's only 54 entities. Most of them come from the catnap model. Because the grab pack arms only load in when they need to be loaded in. Those particles look like particles. Jim, I know it's you. Well guys, you know what they say. Who was the person who wanted Help Wanted so badly in the Security Breach stream? Buttons. Can anyone remember who wanted Help Wanted so badly? Now, optimizing maps are for losers. What? Spring, there's something wrong with you. So start on this little thing. We're gonna have to start with the these things. Does anyone remember who was going on about how I should make Help Wanted in the Security Breach stream? Because it's tomorrow. Spread. It's spread, is it true? Just boom, we have our no. Apparently we don't have our checker pattern. This music's way too loud and I'm turning it down. Boom. Don't banjacker. Steven. Who is Sam Yoda talking about? Steven, bro. Spring started it. Spring started nothing. He's too good to start something. Stare. Tough stare. For those little things in the corner. Boom. We have all of our little corner things. Boom. Now I just don't frame him. Frame him, guys. He doesn't deserve not to be framed. We've got to get that dripstone on the outside. Give it that nice outline. So now that we got a nice outline, we should be able to get started. Boom. Already looking good. Oh, J-Hacker, by the way, I hate Dead by Daylight. I installed it literally just to get the unlit mode and stuff, and apparently they can ban me from the game if I insert Unreal Engine tools. And I was like, oh, why don't I just do what I do with other multiplayer games when I want to use it, and go into non-Steam mode? So then I can't actually play multiplayer and only single player. And then it's like, nah, no, you can't do that. I require Steam. Stupid. Put this back here. Stupid. All I want is unlit mode. I haven't tried if I can even use Unreal Engines because I don't want to get banned. Because apparently they can ban you from a game that you own. Ban me from multiplayer, I don't care, I don't really play multiplayer. But ban me from a game I legally purchased. That's when you made a mistake. So we gotta... I don't even know how you people make games without having a debug camera. I could barely do the FNAF movie too. I literally have it for the FNAF map. I have it for the FNAF map too. And guess what? It didn't work out. You can use stairs now. Theo, why are you mad? Or why you mean? Or whatever. What are you doing? We can just add this in the middle to get that nice depth. And do the same thing. Just go around doing that. Then add some more dripstone. And I think we've done it. Guys, I've created the build of a century. Look at this. Can't tell me that's not accurate. Look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Now I just have to make this thing. Oh god, where did my arms go? I ate them. Axiom has that feature to import reference image so you help replace the camera thingy. What? Yeah, I know, right? Way too accurate. Yeah, apparently you can import images. You know what Barry did was really smart? I just wish you could do it without Axiom. Axiom is evil. Why can't I be moderator? Oh, I don't like overcrowding. My Discord server already has enough moderators, and I feel bad if I try and remove any of them. Because I have like 17, and I don't need 17, I need like 4. But I feel bad removing people. So it's better for me not to add you, so I don't feel bad when I need to remove you. I need to get this shape right. How am I going to get this shape right? So it's got like... it's got these outlines at the top. What is my statistics right now? Dripstone coming in a smooth second. Just let you know, andesite used to be in second, but ever since building the gas production zone, it's been the dripstone block. Light blue concrete 37,000. Not Discord, silly. I meant the stream. I know. That's what I meant. I mean, I already have enough in my Discord server, and I don't want to have too many in the stream. I think placing this down, place some granite, and then that should be good, I'd say. Just hopefully it's got that overall shape I'm looking for. Because right now, it doesn't look like it's got that shape. Add some calcite. Always good at texture. I actually like this build. It's small, which makes me happy. Just add this. That gives me the shape I'm looking for. Just add these. This is like one of the only builds. No, I want to be a Bonnie. A sea Bonnie. I go into my bedroom and look inside my fish tank. Oh no, what has happened? My sea monkeys have turned into rabbit heads. And they're blue. And they smell. And they're looking at me every evilly. Now I go to tip them into toilet. I forgot the rest of the lyrics. Still waiting for Jack and Withered Bonnie wedding. Not happening. No. Me and Theo are like... We're like doo-doos. We don't know each other. Trust. What's wrong with you people? When Pizzaplex video, by the way, J-Hacker? When's Atrium? Because atrium depends when I do the thing. Yeah, J-Hack is a bit weird. Hopefully this Monday. So in a few days. If you need that thing done on the show stage, I can do it. See, this is why... Look at that. Look at that chain. This is why I updated. Copper chain, bro. Copper chain. Best thing ever. Best thing ever invented. Now this thing's gonna be a doozy. I think there's only 4. Nope. There's 1 on every single one of these. Then maybe use ropes for the black wires. I'll probably use fences, but I do it in capitals. To be honest, I thought that the thing on the floor had the shape of a half sphere. What do you mean? This is a sphere, my boy. A sphere. Tough. Gang, I need to get this project done. I want to build security breach so bad. Guys, you can thank J-Hacker for making me want to build the Pizzaplex again. So if I quit this project a bit early, blame him. Still his fault. Very tough. J-Hacker, you made me want to build the Pizzaplex with your Pizzaplex and make the game work. I'm just placing checker patterns at this point. I think this is a good checker pattern. Who has DM'd me? It is a Discord server. Well, I don't care. I would blame Chase instead. You know, that's too bad. J-Hacker collab with Chase, see if something work. You have working MC. Nah, bro. He already collabed with me, trust. Besides, Chase doesn't know how to make commands. He's a smelly doo-doo head. Have you made the first 2 games? Like Poppy Playtime or FNAF? Cause I made chapter 1 and that does not work anymore. I opened it in this version and demolished it. Doesn't work anymore. Play wallpapers. No, Chase doesn't know how to explain his commands. I do. I'm good at explaining commands unless you put me on a script. If you put me on a script, I will not explain it well. Because I have no clue what to say. Just let me say what I say. Get this weird looking thing out of here. I think this is the best I'm ever gonna get. There we go. No, fence may be better. You are. Yeah, I am. No, RGB, you suck at explaining command blocks. You use AI voice. AI voice mispronounces everything. A main character in Poppy Playtime 6. I should do the entire GTA 5 map. To be honest, I've owned a lot of games and I've never played them. Usually because I just see a game that's on sale and I'll buy it. Once again, wallpaper has AI voice. Until they start using their real voice. No. Just gotta add this up. Damn it, bro. I was so close to being perfection. Boom. And then I can just do this and no one will care. Now I'm just gonna do that. Make sure it's all connected, you know? Get the right thing in. There we go. Look at that. Accuracy. I pride myself on my accuracy. I'm the banana man. I'm doing JCacker fan art. You people types way too much. I will airdrop you a mic, RGB. RGB doesn't have a mic. That's why I have a mic attached to my headphones. So which means if I don't want a mic, I can just unplug it. My headphones are W. Boom. Look at that. I should probably remove that one, Boom. Done. I just need to do the roof, which I don't want to do. So basically the roof is just andesite with dripstone. I'll start here. That's big enough. What did I do over here for that exact same roof? Yeah, it was just this. This is the roof I'm going for. POV catnap boss fight area, no exist. Having a hard time seeing what you're trying to remake. Why is that, buddy? This is a roof. I'm remaking a roof. I need roof. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now with my trusty pal world edit, not stinky axiom, I can stack this. My cat is evil. My cat's cute. I like him. Boom. See? Half the roof is already done. Because of my big brain. Damn it, bro. Really, I think I needed to do that anyway. Yeah, I needed to do that anyway. Just add this back there. Imagine doing Axiom. Axiom sucks. Like, I used it once because RGB said it was helpful until I realized you literally cannot move anything besides block displays in it, and it makes it so unhelpful. You can't move armor stands. If you want to make a text display, you've got to use the data merge command anyway. So it's not like it really matters. Pointless. I could never build this big like Poppy Playtime. You can. I can. I'm good at doing J-Hacker. Be quiet. Press 0. You can move entities with the 0 key. Nuh-uh. RGB and MC Projects both said that that's impossible. And I smashed my keyboard like 3 months ago, so. Boom. Now it's time for my trusty world edit to make this look better. / replace andesite. Andesite, tough, stone, light, grey, wall. Boom. Look at that. Replace dripstone, and granite. Easy texturing. Sometimes you have to do manual texturing. Press 0 alt copy entities to true. What do you mean moving entities? Like armor stands and stuff. I'm not using it anyway. Look at this room. It looks nothing how it does like in game. For some reason it's dark instead of bright. It's so dark in this room. Like, I have night vision, yet it feels so dark. Why is there no railing here? POV when you have Secret of the Mimic playtime recently. Totally, not me. Pretty sure this door would lead to a door outside. I'm pretty sure it leads to that one. Let me check. Yeah, it would lead into this room. If you do a face reel, make it in Minecraft. How's outlining MCM going? Really good. I hate... There's a lot of... The second floor's kind of cramped a little bit and extra long. I'm sorry about it. Because, I would have to re-outline a lot of the main areas, which would just change everything. I didn't add the battery in this room. Can I not add my own player head? Look guys, it's my own player head. I made this. It's my Poppy Playtime map. I'm such a goated person. Guys, why wouldn't they accept my Lily Love braids? That giblet head is dookie. Ain't no way no one's made a prototype head yet, bro. Stupid. If the room's dark, shoot it. Well, this room just seems so dark for some reason. Like, in the game, it's like full bright, but in here, it's just dark. To be fair, I actually might want to switch these out for trapdoors to make them thinner. Because these are just too big. Too thick. That looks way better. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do actually. Probably just gonna replace them with trapdoors. Use full bright. I'm using night vision. Night vision is full bright. The only reason full bright's different is it removes the light block. So if I were to place a light block, the full bright wouldn't detect it. So it wouldn't change anything unless I place a light block. Yeah, this looks way better. See guys, this is why when in doubt, change your decision. Because I didn't think it looked good, and now I'm making it look good. Boom. Now there's only one of them left. I hate placing trapdoors. Why are you always in caps? I'm sorry, I'll stop talking about Axiom. Yeah, you're damn right, or I'll ban you. Axiom user. Boom. Way better looking. This makes it way better, actually. Yeah, I love this. That's way better. I don't know who Jim is. It's peak. No, it's not. Stop lying to yourself. Gonna add finishing touches now. Boom. And now it's just the lights on the ceiling. Did RGB abandon me? Leave me? Leave me for dust? How could he do something so mean? Let's say 2 blocks down work. That's 2. Is there... I just have to do this. I'm gonna put them here, you know? Hi, I not England to not English at very can, so sorry. You learnt for fun. Yep. I think that's a little hard to understand, but you are learning English. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even? It is even. Yeah, you smelly Axiom hater. How dare you? How dare you? Axiom is a piece of garbage. And it always will be. Nothing will make me change my mind. Mwahahaha. Is this one? Here, apparently. I'm not American or England, but English is something you do. Yeah, I get that. Someone messaged me. Alright, guys. Almost done with this room. Actually, did I? Where is it? It's in here, isn't it? I did make this room. I'm having strokes reading chicken messages in chat. Same, but you know, they're learning English. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I feel like putting them here. It's a bit of a stretch of how far they need to be. But you know, whatever's accurate. Here. I just broke a tough block. You are... I say you are 22. I say you write in cap locks too much. Caps lock ain't that important, is it? That's better. That's way better. Yes, guys. Oh, damn this. Stupid extra room. Should I try building something big? Oh, Jesus, my ears just started ringing. Set. Set. Dead set. Dead. Brain coral block. Andesite. Tough. Light gray. Let's go. Why J-Hacker invite me? Where'd Chase go, guys? Chase is such a loser. Like, imagine missing out on such a W stream by leaving. Why'd you invite me? You misclicked? Sure. That's what they all say. What the hell? There we go. Genuinely no point using world edit here. Boom. Now, warped. Who were you inviting to your world then, Mr. J Hacker? Was it Chase? That smelly bomb? RG banner. Imagine RGB is such a bum. Isn't that right, guys? Everyone in chat, back me up. RGB's a bum. Back me up, please. I can't be the only one. RG ban. Imagine being made fun of. Smelly RGB. There we go. Yeah, RG is a bum. See, this guy gets it. This guy understands the mojo. Place that down. Put this here. Up we go. And then put this here. Put this like that. Boom. This is why they call me Evan the Eater. Because I'm Evan. And I do the eating. There we go. Now this room's completed. See, and now the room no longer looks dark anymore. I fixed the problem. Exactly, Spring. Exactly. So now, it's time to get the Grab Pack 2.0. Boom. Speed. Nyom. I can shoot. I can run farther than my Grab Pack. I can run faster than my Grab Pack. Smelly. Give me that Grab Pack 2.0. Wait, actually, I need to make this room, I think. Yeah, I haven't made this room. I need to make it. Should probably make it. It's a small room. I can make a small room. It's just bricks, bro. Bricks are easy. It's got this patterned floor. Deep slate. Hello, Malachi. Welcome to the stream. The stream of a lifetime. Boom. Put in some andesite. We got our stony floors. You just need to add texture to it. What's the best FNAF games in your guys' opinion? You build Poppy Playtime Chapter Deep Sleep. Without you, I would never know what I'm building. Because believe it or not, I thought I was building Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Sodom and Security Breach not wanted to. My favorite gameplay was Sodom, but lower later was FNAF 4. I despise FNAF 4 in all of its glory. It scared me. It scared me deeply. Get that brick in. Add some granite. Boom. This wall is done. Now, I'm gonna do that border. Boom, perfect. Get out a sign. Put that there. Put the warped thing here. Then we have our little coat. So then boom. Why did it translate to this and I said hi? Who knows? YouTube sucks and they use AI all the time. Pop goes Evergreen, Pyro Illusion, Fleshbound, Tier Land. New game called Pink Cat. What? Why do you hate all of the humans, bro? I like it because Fredbear. I'm Fredbear, bro. I created that game. I don't think I can make the roof actually, because the roof is this room. Brick granified wall. You said hi. A lot of highs, huh? Use this and get... You know what I do? Mossy cobblestone. Now I just need to find the updated texture. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. It matches perfectly, you see? If I go in F1, cut this off, you won't even see a difference. Best FNAF games are FNAF into And no other. I don't know what they are. Ita, are you bricked in Minecraft? No, Nintendo hasn't bricked me yet. However, I think they might. FNAF in real time and next week at Freddy's. I honestly don't see how someone's favorite fan game can be a recreation of a game with animations. Oh no. It's got like some extra boss fight and upgrades and stuff. That makes it an entirely new game. Sure, pal. Whatever weird things you want to convince yourself, that's up to you. Tough. I need to lock in. I only played those. I think I've played Candies and that's about it. I don't play many fan games. I'm more of a free roam person anyway. Boom. I never really liked brain fart. I never really liked the sit and survive. I prefer the run and hide type stuff. Fan games at peak. Why don't you up trapdoor? TV. W. Now, to be fair, I think just using an andesite block with the sign on it would be better. Oh, this is a tape. Gang, I'm gonna make another tape. Uses blocks until I turn it into armor stands. With a wave of my hand and a flick of my... Oh my god, Spring. Spring, you weird. This, and this. I think that got most of it. I'm going to make this 3D for the sake of humanity. Tough. There we go. Look, we got our little area with our weird looking double smooth stone slab. We can do this way now. See, Malachi gets it. That's Spring Evan. What? I just reinvented the FNAF animatronics movie in Minecraft. I found how to use zombies. Okie dokie. These are all the blocks I would use for the wall. Hi, Jim. Hi, stay determined. You better be staying determined. What part are you doing? Is it the gas room where Catnap comes out at the end of the game? It would be that, but it's also where you get the Grab Pack 2.0. Right here. It's also this room. I think this is actually the final room of the gas production zone I need to do. Before, yeah, it's this room. This is the final room before I move on to Home Sweet Home. Which I don't want to build, surprisingly. I'm decent. I think you're talking to Spring though. Add this. Powder it. And add buttons. Just like that. And boom, you got yourself a door. Gonna have to add cobblestone to this out of this door there. Fun fact, the red smoke is kitty farts. Spring, spring, spring. I have in fact done a lot. Because the entire map doesn't even fit in 32 render distance. Look at this. Boom. There's no way I could have fit Playcare inside this cave. Because Playcare is bigger than this dome right here. Isn't Home Sweet Home that one place where Huggy Wuggy... Yeah, that is that place. I believe in you making Home Sweet. If you stick to your mind, you'll do it. Yeah, I just... It's gonna be so small and cramped. It's gonna take forever. I'm telling you. Because, I'm gonna have to make that at some point. Just go this way. And we're back in this room. So... Could actually put that there. And then we have the wire, which I'm gonna use buttons for. Now it's time to start the rubble. Grab this and just add a bunch of rubble everywhere. Maybe you should make the cave bigger. Nah. That took like 8 hours, I think. And that was with World Edit. It's nowhere near the size of in-game. I tried my best to make it accurate. I think it's fine. You're only going to see this. It definitely gets more inaccurate back here. Ooh, another block. It definitely gets more inaccurate at the back. But, it's still accurate. Is that a brown concrete block? No. Have to look for holes every now and then. There's a lot of them. But, I think I'm just proud of this main area right here. I love this part. This area right here. Especially when you go down here into this cave. Boy, this is so cool. Being in a cave filled with water. And just looking up. You see dripstones. This waterfall actually isn't just a random waterfall. It connects into that cave. I really like it. I'm not schizophrenic. You be quiet. What I'm looking at is a command block. What's your process for making builds like this? Outline, then build. You can see them here. Outlines. So the way I usually work is I would make the walls, detail the walls once outlined, and then add props like this. I don't think I can add this wall, because this wall's on this side. So, gonna have to be careful. I hope you have a nice weekend. I will. Indeed, command blocks. We all love them. Who doesn't love command blocks? Me. I don't like them. They're annoying. Gravel. Suspicious gravel. Cobblestone up here. A wall. Tough. And then finally, but not least, a stair of andesite. Boom. I love structure blocks. Good for you. Builds. Actually, no, I could probably just use stone buttons for this. I could have. Now let's move on back to this area. Grab this coral block. Remember that's there and go back. Boom. This is what happens when you want to make a good build. What if Chapter 6 or Chapter 7 I'm not making? You explore Chapter 3 Playcare Caves. Probably won't. Make my own Among Us scaled map in Minecraft and I finish the map part. I just have to make it all work. Good luck with that. It's gonna be difficult. Command block uses for the map. Yup. I sure do use command blocks for the map. do this. Just tough bricks for them. So, you know, I feel like fences will be a better. So, like, big. Put some basalt over here for the little wet puddles. Add this for Huggy's head. And the Huggy toy itself right here. This being... Yep, it did it again. I would like to let you guys know that Chapter 5 was meant to be the end. But someone at Mob decided not to do that because they suck. Go down, please. This is Dookie. Boom, finally. At last. I placed down the stupid thing. Now, to be fair, I'm probably just gonna put it into the wall more. All that for nothing. Get another big pile of rubble. I don't know, you might know him. But who am I to say? I'm just a dumb idiot who knows nothing about Minecraft. Damn. This would be stair, bamboo, slab. I like that. Mickey is a nickname and nicknames are for friends. Michael Mouse is no friend of mine. Who the hell's Michael Mouse? Michael Afton? How are you feeling the playhouse, if that's what you could? I love the playhouse. Building it's gonna be a nightmare, but I love the playhouse. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. No, I'm just gonna... Shelf. Yeah, it's called the Playhouse, and I literally can't wait to build it. It's so fun. I don't know how it's gonna look yet, because I haven't tested out how it's gonna look. But hopefully it looks good. Because that has a weird block palette. I don't know how Home Sweet Home's gonna look either. Just add this stuff. Hello. It's fun inside. It's the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Sign. These pressure plates are annoying me. Boom, you can just do that. This is genuinely annoying me. Go away. I'm replacing you guys with trapdoors because you're annoying me. In my opinion, I think the dog day chase sequence isn't that hard. You just gotta be careful on where you go. Oh, yeah, I know. It's not that hard, actually. Aww. Bye, Jay Hacker. Sad to see you go. Can you let me through, please? Tough. Now you're leaving Theo here with me. Yeah, he warned you to keep the lights on and you failed. You know what? I'm just gonna use cobblestone. Then let's put in our grab pack 2.0. Here it is, guys. The legendary grab pack 2.0. Represented with a slab and a sign. Club step. Bye, everyone. I always come back. This OST's killing me, bro. Give me a new one. I think he comes back too. I need OSTs. This is fun. Very fine, this is. Alright. Just for him. I wish I had that. Boom. There's a pipe here that I apparently didn't know about. RGB hello. Little Lime S2. What's the FNAF Ruin sequel called again? The FNAF Ruin sequel? I didn't know there was a FNAF Ruin sequel. I don't think there is one. Unless you think what people call Security Breach 2. This OST is not lasting me very long. FNAF even more ruined. Oh yeah, the Abyss game? That's not Abyss. That's not a real game, I'm pretty sure. Isn't that just like something that Leon Riskin was working on? Yeah, this works. I'm pretty sure that was just... I know, but it's just how he referred to it now. Damn. You guys coping. Huh. The flashlight there. I should probably add using a button. Boom, flashlight. I'd say just using these blocks again. There we go. Brain dead. I read this block as brain dead. Most people these days are brain dead anyway. Attention span short as hell. I have one, but that's for reasons. To my friend said, Evan, does Mike treat you good? And I'm dying. He doesn't treat me good. But what would be peak if Scott style FNAF game by a Fredbear's to kill a Fredbear's fan game? Brain dead Coral. Exactly. The Coral has become brain dead. Acacia. Glass. This is definitely gray stained glass, bro. Yeah, look at that. Best Fred. Isn't it that Forgotten at Fredbear's one? Because I thought it came out pretty recently. The brain dead Coral of 87. Yep. Put that sign there. Get some honeycomb. Yeah, I agree. That one me and Wallpaper made, that one was dookie, bro. That fan game sucked. Didn't even work. You guys need to know how to make a fan game for real. Do you have vids where you actually play Poppy Playtime? I have streams. I have streams where I play Poppy Playtime. It's just the same thing, basically. Now I just need to add the tuff to this pipe. Said guy who never finished any fan game. Okay, bro. Buddy, I never made a fan game. Can't finish what one's never made. Ever thought of that? Hi, unknown user. Hi, The Wind. I recognize you from the Poppy streams. The other ones. I'll put that there. Make a fan game, Evan? Nah. Most fan games I make with mods because I make them with my friends. Cause funsies. I feel like this is very bare. Management wanted 1.4. Know the Poppy lore. Yeah, I'm about to. I know Poppy lore, not the stupid theories. Oh yeah, by the way guys, did you know that Wallpaper was wrong? If you rewatch my Poppy 4 stream, he constantly kept saying the prototype was an AI. Then he said it was confirmed that the prototype was an AI. And it was just another rogue AI. Oh buddy, sure it was. Yeah, and here we are. And the prototype ain't an AI. And here we are. Sure, pal. Poppies and the prototype's an AI. Sure, buddy. Poppy 5 releases and boom, look at that. He's not an AI. So you have to trust me. And you listen to me. He knows nothing about the law. The YouTube AI will get me. No. Why are you meowing? You are not a cat. Decent. This is decent. Hey, look at that, see? Now that we have this room, we can start working on other rooms. Hello, Gamelocked Universe. Your profile picture's so low res on my end. How many blocks have you placed in Minecraft? Who knows? Yeah, the teasers for Cup of TX yeah. He should let me play it for real. He should invite, like, a bunch of people to play his Dead by Daylight map, and he should invite me for real. You know? Yeah, that's the win, guys. Dude, Cuppa should for real just go like, yo, you guys should join my video. Yeah, he should invite me though, you know. Because I'm so much better than you all. He should be like, Evan the Eater, you're such a goat. You're so smart, you know. You should play my Dead by Daylight map and with me, trust, totally. Have you played any of the FNAF games? No, I've just remade them in Minecraft and owned them on many occasions, but I've never actually played them. Totally. How dare you? Objects clipping in my Poppy Playtime game. It's annoying because this asset isn't even seen on the inside. What's the point? It's not like you're ever gonna see it. I don't have that, no. Ew, Cuppa copied me because nobody invited me to their friend and tries to scam me. Yeah, he should totally invite me, RGB. If he doesn't invite me, I'm gonna lawsuit him for being smelly. Wait, do these actually line up in-game? Oh, because I was about to say, I made them line up perfectly on accident. Of course, the one time I make things line up, they don't line up in game. Schmelly. I don't have whatever that is. Damn. Random things go to temper. Jeez. Damn, bro. It was a joke. Damn. Some people don't get jokes, I guess. Of course I played the FNAF. How I outlined that. Outlined what? No need to swear, dude. Chill. It was a joke. Of course I've played the FNAF games. I outlined it with my own brain. I don't need Smelly Axiom to outline it for me. What's the point in that? I can outline my own game. Look at that. He lives. I never played FNAF 3, never plan to, it sucks. FNAF 3 is the best. And I'm only saying that because it's the only one I've beaten 100%. You know what? Remove all of these, you know. Who needs them? Okay. Stay determined. You gotta stay determined. FNAF 3 is boring. Only one thing can kill you. Yeah. I like it because it's the only game I'm good at. Besides the Steel games. If you keep swearing, I might have to time you out. Dead underscore brain coral block tough light gray underscore wall. There we go. We have our wall. I'm not adding that, by the way. Hasbro Hotel are disguised. What? I like FNAF 3 because it's Springtrap. I think the gameplay of FNAF 3 is dookie, but it's decent, you know? Because you're saying it in every sentence. For no reason. Besides, I haven't seen him say it this stream. He might have, but I haven't. Get that wall, you know. Evan might be blind. I'm not blind. Be quiet. Or I'll ban you too. Jeez, random thing. You've got severe anger issues. How am I gonna... Two different floors. Stupid. Or said more than one word than in one episode. Yeah, I've never watched that show, so... I can't be speaking. Actually, I'm not speaking. Ah, get wrecked, loser. I know, right? He brings it up every second. See? I did it again! I lined them both up perfectly! See, this one's lined up... Oh my god. I hate you. I hate you, Mob Entertainment. Bro, I lined them up perfectly and I didn't mean to. Don't listen to stupid, dumb, stupid idiots over at the stupid Mob Entertainment. Making their games stupid. Hate them. I'm angry at Mob Entertainment now. I'm gonna refund all their games even though I have like 300 hours in this game. Wait, can I refund the game? Because it's free technically. Remove from account. I can do that because it's free. I'm not going to. What drives you cuckoo crazy? Is it that I'm just too smart? You can't deal with my smartness. Is that it? Guys, can someone give a random thing like a 5-minute timeout? This guy needs to chill. Smiling Friends dead. I don't even know what Smiling Friends is. Yeah. Timeout, 5 minutes. Why is there only a cancel button? Theo, Vin, can you put him in a timeout? Theo, can you put him in a timeout, please? They didn't, because I can still see you. Thank you. He had issues. He was angry. When vid game developers make their rooms deload so other rooms can fit. Welcome and storage. Yeah. Imagine optimizing your game. Such a loser. And then we'll go up, and then down, then up. Yeah. There we go. Perfection. Imagine making your game user-friendly. Exactly. Imagine optimizing your game. Like, who needs optimization? Why would you come back on an alt account and just say that? Holy. Yeah, you are not coming back. Ban this guy for like an hour this time. Get him out of here. We don't need him. We don't need this guy. Yeah. Why would you come back on an alt account and then say that was you? Like, don't you think that's kinda not very smart? Yeah, he's gone now. Thanks, Spring. For Minecraft, it's hard. Unloading, yeah, unloading, it's very difficult for, me to, because, I'm not sure if this clips into the dome in the game, because one thing that's going to be a problem is if I go right here, I can see the school, but during normal gameplay, if you were to walk up here, this wouldn't be loaded in, but this is where it is. So that's why when things unload, it's a bit iffy. Brew really came back on an alt just to do the same thing that got his main account timed out. I know, right? Some people just have such a high IQ. Some people are just the smartest people alive, you know? How far does this go? All the way to the end? Seriously? Bruh. Don't want this to be a perfect square now, do we? There we go. Look at that. I can't see up at all. It was 5 minutes as well. Maybe fill air and structure load. To be fair, I don't think I need to do it in this map. Why did I take a screenshot? I don't think I need to do it in this map. I think it's fine. I'm getting what? I'm streaming and I'm getting 200 frames. So I'd say I'm getting like, at what render distance? 21. With VSync off and fancy on. So yeah, I'd say it doesn't 200 frames. Yeah, and I'm streaming with like very high settings, so I could turn it down to like low and not stream and get way higher. Make it 500 minutes, then he can. What optimizing mods do you have, or do you just have a NASA PC? Well, I have a few optimizing mods. It's like FPS. Yeah, these two. I don't know what they do. I know what this one does. If you've ever seen my, like, look, watch me move and then watch me tab out. See how the frames get bad? It makes it so whenever I'm not tabbed into Minecraft, it doesn't, like, look, see, I'll do it. It's like 100 FPS, I tab out, and it'll go back down to, like, 15, 10. Just to save RAM, so in case I'm not tabbed in, it's not going to waste RAM and stuff. And then the other one just makes sure your FPS is... It prevents screen tearing and other stuff like that, so... It's really helpful, you should try them out. I don't think that's the only thing, because in unmodded Minecraft I get around the same FPS. It's basically just GPU mods I have that save my GPU from overloading or whatever. It's not really that effective for enhancing my frames. I can feel frame drops, but that's because I'm streaming. Hi Zeke, how are you? Hopefully you're not an alt account of that other guy. I don't think you are. Oh yeah, I use sodium as well, but I only use sodium to get shader packs. Also, I use like none of these shaders. I don't know where my shader pack is. My computer's been deleting files off of it. I used to have complimentary reimagined, but it's just not there anymore. I'm the player, the GOAT. You're a YouTuber too. Well, since you have a YouTube account, that technically makes you a YouTuber. But yes, you could be a YouTuber as well. Damn it, bro. Didn't know that. Gotta move this down like 2 blocks. Move 2. Gotta reconstruct my outlines because I didn't. Stupid guys. You should ban me. I'm so stupid. I eat sodium. Sodium chloride. I don't know what sodium chloride is. I'm not that much of a nerd. How would I get this to work? Should be the top until this point. Yeah, now that's how I want it. Yeah, now my outlinings can help me now. Probably should have picked up on that earlier. There we go. There we go. Way more accurate. I'm chapter 5 in Minecraft, but I'm mobile. RIP. You're gonna need Java, buddy. Trust me. Does it just stop abruptly? It does. Stops here. You're gonna need Java, trust me, bro. That's 2 blocks. That's 2 blocks. And I'll just keep it like that. Gloxo, 19. Gloxo's not here. I the one sending the hearts. Okie dokie. Thanks. Damn it, wrong thing. I found one who did it, Evan. What? After you're done with that area, can you show me where you first seen Catnap in the opening? I can. Actually, I'll probably do it now because this will take a while. Oh no, that was me, by the way. In your stream, that was me. It wasn't him. I played both versions, but I played Java more. I played Java. Command blocks, guys. Look, see? Where the hell is it? Yeah. My frames die over here whenever it tries to load in the particles. You can see how many particles? Look, 16,000 particles. Bit laggy. Did I not notice this earlier? Waxed. I did it again. They need to be waxed. Right. Here's the area. Let's see. Now, just like in game, these areas don't connect like at all, because it would clip through here. They're not even on the same level. Down, and you go up. So yeah. You remind me of a friend who moved away. I miss him a lot, and he had his phone, but he never responded. My mom to make him block him and delete his phone. What? Peaky Eater, you should show us your Glock 19 that you have under your pillow. I don't have that. That's pretty peak. It is. I've chosen the most unusual block. Did I disable death, by the way? I have no clue if I disabled deaths. Guys, look at the only objectives. And this is just... Actually, there's only 2, I guess. Test 3. This room is the most pointless room in this game. This room is detail. I think it's here. You go up. I just feel like they're going slower than usual, and I just can't tell. It's probably because I'm used to these ones in here that go extremely fast. Yeah, I'm just used to these ones. Look, it's Kitty. It's Kitty with no top half. You stole my number 2 hat. Will you make tutorials? I don't usually make tutorials. I was going to make a grab pack one, but I got bored. It's Kitty's backside. Then Kitty's backside teleports out. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I was building this room. Evan should make a tutorial on a tutorial on a tutorial. Yeah, I should make it a tutorial on how to make a tutorial. Hey guys, welcome back to my video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a tutorial. Step 1, make a tutorial. Step 2, you've made a tutorial. Congratulations. Pay me like 3,000 bucks. Mild. I don't know. I have lots of things. Crimson. Terracotta. Mangrove. I'm gonna use glazed because it's funny. Button. Button. No, you know what? I'm just gonna use a trapdoor. I can just use this stuff. Yo, bro, build Spooderman? Nah, bro, I'm good. Oh, look at that. I didn't do over here, did I? Apparently I didn't. I'm Sigarian. I don't know what that is. Sorry. I'm not very knowledged in the world. I know Minecraft commands. Looks a bit like a carpet. No, that's blood. That's someone's blood who got murdered by a kitty cat. No. Give myself a shovel. And boom, we get this. I use block displays now. You suck. How do you build a grab pack? Also, rip Huggy. Don't trap me in your basement. Too late. I already have a car sent to your location. Don't fight it. Fighting only makes it work quicker. Insight. How do you make a grab pack with command blocks? Yeah, you should be sad. I'm gonna go sleep now. Bye bye, spring. Oh, look at this. Driving in a van. Vroom vroom, you just got hit. Yup. That year had so many different things. And that being one of them. Powder. Wool. And then I can just use trusty old world edit for the rest. Look at that. What's similar to granite but lighter? Yes. It's good. Guys, look at how good I am at building stuff in Minecraft. It's taken us an hour and 30 minutes to get not one room done. I know X-Men 723. I've seen him a few times, I think. Individuals who identify as non-human animals on a psychological spiritual level, this identify often includes a strong connection to specific. I don't know what that means, but okay. I'm tired, and I just woke up. W. 2 on each side. So, may express their identity, behavior, art, or community involvement. Stretch. Everyone's left me. Not to be mean, but I'm probably not going to read that. I see, sucker. When was that? When was that? I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one, Theo. Yo, you only have the speed update on Minecraft. I have tiny takeover like Bedrock and more. No, I do have the spare update. I'm choosing not to play that update. Could go in the launcher right now and play 21.6, but I don't want to. Tiny Takeover was on Java before Bedrock. I stay determined. Whatever. 26.1. Be quiet, nerd. Before you regret saying that. Fits perfectly. Granite. I'm going to I believe in you. Thank you, Ronnie Pillar. Have a good rest of your day. Who's the wind, I swear? No, it wasn't. You lie. You lie. Yeah, you lie. Grab this, grab this. There's 3 blocks of signs. Now I'll probably remove this one and replace it with a button. More variation. After that area, what are you building next? Probably the small little areas in Playtime that connects each things. He did. Probably like the small hub areas, this stuff. Because I built them, I outlined them last episode. Forgot I did that. Amateur Loki kidnap chase, FNAF chase sequence. What are those rooms? They're the rooms that... This is, well, that one I was just showing off is the room under the statue. Then these other rooms are the ones that connect each one of these rooms to their areas. The back rooms. It's not just a FNAF chase sequence, it's more like a chase FNAF. Exactly, Theo. I'm dying. You should do school after those small areas. I would do the school if I didn't have all of this to build. Use Project Puppet, it's good and only for Java. I already played with it. Besides, I've messed around with it, it's not complete. I'd rather play with the completed version of it. That's just like a beta, I think. I'm in their Discord server and everything, I know about the mod. But this is no modded. There's no mod challenge. Because I find that fun. Deep slate. Glass. Grey glass, you know what, basalt would be way better for this. Yeah, Project Puppet is good, but it's Could definitely use some fixes, bugs related, because I've had a lot of bugs. And I'd rather wait for the finished product where like all the puzzles will work and stuff. Make lemon. Lemon's in this school. Is that why that person wanted me to make the school? To make lemon? I'm just gonna copy this. Boom. I win. Fed my dog. Good. Oh, screwed up in the chat. Dogs are good. Tio, do you have a dog or just cat? Damn. Kitty catastrophe. I have to make these things. Me is no dog. I have no dog. I only have cat. One singular kitten. Yeah. Bro, don't play chapter 6 if it comes out. I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Genuinely, chapter 5 was dookie. I love your cat. I will steam it and claim it and claim is mine. Breakfast simulator. Damn. Crazy. Calling it breakfast simulator is crazy though. To be fair though, it is what breakfast simulator is. She's like growling with her tongue out. Never had a dog. So I can't say I relate. But dog is cool, I guess. Yes. That's my name. It's like here. How did you put that reactions in one stream? Who knows? I hate the Omni hen because it has 4 uses. Damn. It's a big cat that does not like cats. Some that do though. I made... It doesn't like cats. Dog goes meow. Cat goes woof. You like cats? Same. Let's say it goes across here. Tio, stop saying the bad word. Okay. Okay. Don't say a bad word. Say this bad word instead. I find that funny. How dare you say a bad word? Say this one instead. How am I? I'm good. I'm building. Hopefully get some stuff done, you know? Stop doing that, but do it again for the funnies. I forgot the other security breach. Yeah, we update the grab pack because the 2.0 updates it. I am quite aware, as I'm pretty sure on the Playerhead website, I've already made a purple hand. I think I've made the orange hand. Yeah, I've made the orange hand. And I've also made the other hands from chapter 5. Here's the pressure hand. And the conductive hand has all of its iterations. It's so cool, bro. I'm building Playtime Co on Minecraft too. That's awesome. Swap E and I. And I made one head. Evan, what head did you make? Item displays are good for posters. Shut up. Custom heads. It's not a mod. Well, like, to get them, it's literally called Head Browser. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's for Java. Where does this lead? It leads down. Okay, bro, update your skin. My skin's fine, bro. I'm in my Poppy Playtime attire. I have a skin for every project I'm making. Why do I have a ping from a cup of tea EXE? It's a big pipe here, apparently. What are you even talking about? And every 2 blocks, add one of them. Sure thing, bro. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ignore the sensor. 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then here's 5. Perfect. It's so accurate to the game. Why does Cuppa only do FNAF stuff? He did Bendy, bro. I want to do Bendy. Yep. Poppy Playtime. Hi, Ultimate Gamer. So with the command book, that happens. I build well because I'm good. And look at this. It was 1 hour and 30. It took me 30 minutes to do this small little area. Tio's a mod, dude. Every 2 seconds. 2 blocks, actually. There we go. Let's add that for whatever reason. And then... there we go. Actually, no, I'd rather set that to stone. Set that to tough. Tough looks good. There we go. Alright, what is it with you people talking? There we go. So... what's the floor? The floor's kind of the same stone stuff. Dog, in fact, does go woof. It's not there. It's because it's for custom heads. I would have to do... I'd have to do this. Just really your skin. It's not there. This area looks amazingly well done. Thanks, I appreciate it. These areas are hard to build. Stone, tough. Light, gray. Well... nope, doesn't use light gray wool. There we go. We have a little area down here. Is it in Java, brother? I don't think Fox makes that sound. Neither do I. I agree with Tio. It sounds like it's summoning a demon. 2. There we go. I'm pretty sure I can give myself... Tio. You're dying, please help. What's the command to remove cooldown on an app? It's like... Cooldown. Use cooldown. Seconds. 1. Slow as, bro. Pretty sure I can make that like... But I need it to be like F. Oh, I don't know how to do it. It's something like this, isn't it? Cooldown group. I don't know. Something like this. How do I do it? 200. Because I know I've done it before. You want to help me make chapter 5? What version? 1.21.10. I don't know, I'm building right now. What's your overall chapter? Definitely 5. No, 4. No, 3. That's stupid. Three and a heartbeat. 3. I love 3. It's creepy and perfect. Because that's exactly what I want to do. Exercise-ism. Okay. When will you make a copper video with him? When he decides he wants to. I love 3. I'm gonna need a timestamp of that. I don't remember saying that. Oh, never mind. I'll make a video when Copper when he totally invites me to play his Dead by Daylight map, trust. Totally. It's happening, guys. Confirmed. Copper the Eater or Evan the EXE or whatever. Confirmed. Like an axe cooldown? Yeah. Snowball use cooldown 2 seconds too. Yeah. I did that for an axe. Oh, it's an Ender Pearl cooldown. Because I'm pretty sure there's one for attribute modifiers. That's attribute modifiers. And it's like attack cooldown. Because I can do it to myself. Oh, apparently I can't do it to myself. Apparently I can't, but you know what I mean. It's an attribute. I've seen it. I've done it before. So I use this damn it. It's because it's a wooden axe. Stone axe. How do I get the cooldown to even work? That did not do anything. Yeah, the cooldown... Alright, so I was thinking more of an attack cooldown. From, like, the little... I don't need to know how old you are. Jesus, bro. Stretch. I think it looks better without them. Bricks. And then we can use granite. Oh. Actually. Apparently there's some cobblestone. I'm literally just going to use andesite for the bottom of these. No texture. I'm sad. I don't want you to be sad, I'm just saying. I don't care how old you are. What's your opinion on Catnap? Best character introduced in this series. Literally the best. Stalks you, always watching when you least expect it, disappears, very creepy, has a horrifying design. Even before he becomes his nightmare form, he's horrifying. Has the most scariest, heart-pounding boss fight I've ever seen. It's just so good. Fence. Hold on, Evan, I'm trying to figure out that command, yeah. Because, I'm pretty sure you can also do that for how long it takes for it to break a block. Because if Copper really wanted to for his bendy map, instead of using interactions to break boards, I'm pretty sure you can just change the cooldown, and you could change, like, I'm pretty sure you can just make certain things one-tap anything. So he could literally just do that instead of using interactions, but that's if you wanted to break literally every board. You can also make it so it can only break wooden slabs as well. This looks good. Iron bars with deep slate walls. Stop what? Nah. There we go. Now I just gotta do this little small. What? That's a mine message. There we go. Gotta make it even, you know? Ugh. The smiling critters are cool characters and have cool designs and personalities. Yeah, that's why they're like goated characters. The nightmare critters are just a way for them to just make merch. The reskins were not needed. Get some basalt then. There we go. Look, I'm making projects. Got it. If this is what I hopefully think it is. I'll probably change it so it's not a wooden axe, since wooden axe is world edit, so I'll make it a stone axe. Yeah, this is it. This is it, because he could just go. This is it. Because for Bendy, he, instead of making interactions for all of the bots. One of my friends has a YT channel and I'ma go. Not let it quit, bye. Alright, bye, I hope you get good luck or whatever. Yeah. This is exactly it. So instead of using interactions, I'm pretty sure you can also make it so it can only break a certain type of block. And make it only break at a certain speed. So you can just make it one tap, all of it. Yeah, you can also make it so it has a certain name. So even if you don't want it to be a wooden slab in general, you could name the wooden slab like plank, and then make it only break a wooden slab that is called plank. Yeah, I just said how to solve that problem. I'm answering your questions before you even ask them. I think you can, but I don't know. Because I've seen someone in Bedrock do it. And there's no way Bedrock can do it and we can't. So... I am a genius. I'm biggest genius known to mankind. Bedrock has chem command, not gonna lie, it's one thing I want from Bedrock. I know. It's annoying. You can mess with the camera in Java. You can change your F5 camera, how far it goes back. So I guess if you want a map where the player can't use F5, you could just do attribute at p camera distance base set 0. And then boom. F5 don't work no more. See, F5 no work. See? F5 don't work no more. Or I can set it to 100. And go all the way up here. Top-down platformer. Actually, I have an idea of how I could work this. Bendy Lone Wolf. You could do this for Bendy Lone Wolf, actually. See? You could just force the player in a looking down position. Like, let's get that up here, run TPW. Pretty sure it's 90 actually. But I make myself look down. Pitch, it's 90. Yeah, I could just do this. Yeah, for Lone Wolf, if you wanted to make that, you could just do this. See, even when you go through these things, it just automatically does it, instead of teleporting the player upwards. Hi, Gloxo. I'm just discussing how we could make, like, get top-down games. You could force the player to look down in a repeating command block, and then set that attribute camera distance to whatever you want. So then when you go up, it doesn't, like, clip through blocks. Because, like, you have to tell them to go in F5, though. Yeah, that's why I would say I think we would just have an armor stand model teleporting on top of the player, and they would be invisible. Because it even, like, does this, which is good. Like, there would be no need for, like, because if you were to make it so you're teleported above, and you're viewing from above, then you have the potential of clipping into blocks. You just have to force the player to look down. I don't know, but it would just be something similar like that. I genuinely think this is cool. I just wish there was more camera-related based things like Bedrock has. Because that would be extremely cool. Hi, Gloxo. Move that, and I think I can do. I always wanted to make a 2D game inside Minecraft with, you know, pixel character animations like FNAF World, but quite a bit different, similar to this. Why are you just quoting everything I say now? Yeah, because that would be a good way to do it. There's just, like, two downsides. One, you would have to make it so it can't be the player's skin, because you would just always have them looking down. And you have to tell them to go in F5, because as far as I was aware, you can't force someone into F5. Evan should make FNAF World. I like Doey. It was a shame he had to die. I like Doey for his kind parts. Damn, bro. I'm not making FNAF World. You can't make me. Didn't really even like the main FNAF World. Let alone in Minecraft. Is it at the same level? Can't force me to like something. But I can force you to like something. I force you to like me. TP the player on barriers at the top of the map and just TP model under. Yeah, you should Gloxo, because it's actually kind of fun. Because the only bad thing about that, if you were to do what you just said, Tio, is it's just a bit boring to just be above everything. Because because that means you can't see the roof at all. And it doesn't really look as 3D as you would hope it would to be. And everything has to be at the same level as well. Which means, unlike this one, where when you go down the staircase, your camera goes down the staircase, the lower your model gets, your player will always look up. That's why I just think like F5's better, because it follows the player all the time instead of needing to constantly change levels and stuff. I'd create a pixelated environment too. I'm talking completely 2D. Completely 2D. Completely 2D. Completely 2D sounds crazy. Alright. Glock, so you've been working on the your project for like what, 2 years now? Probably even longer. You've been working it ever since I knew you. Why do you always have to do this? This Minecraft has commands too big for my brain to understand. Once you get into the knowledge of commands like we know it, you'll understand them. Around 1.5 to 2 years, not always working on it, usually busy. I need to do that sometime. I'm never usually busy, I just choose not to work on it. Because I'm lazy. If you check the description, it says exactly why this stream exists. Because I'm not going to build this off stream, because I'm lazy. Too lazy to build it off stream. Boom. We've done like barely anything in a matter of 2 hours. It's so intelligent. I'm actually somewhat close to finishing it if I can lock in. Only real time screen is the sheer amount of decorative models I need to make. Modeling sucks. Just tell you that. I think modeling sucks. So boring. Genuinely, I don't see how people... Like, some people, like, actually enjoy it and do it as a hobby. Like, it can be fun sometimes, but... Like, the repetitive of making an infinite amount of models can somewhat be annoying. I feel like there's way too many granite blocks down here. There we go. Get this at the right angle. Cobblestone. Gotta do this wall right here. What do you think of characters like the prototype or the doctor? Eh. Not all that interesting. Like, characters that aren't a toy, just, I don't feel like they deserve to be in Poppy Playtime. Seeing the model in-game with others is enough reward to my brain to keep modeling. Not for me, because nobody sees when I model. Only YouTube does. And YouTube don't care about little old me. Hi, Tio. Welcome back. Jeez. Entire back wall is just this now. Replace this. Boom. So smart. And then you just have your little room that I can always have. Yeah, I'm so smart. Glock, so people should pay me for my intelligencies. No reason. They just should. Not having to rely on mods is also the plus of modding its EVD. Like, for example, let's say I need a I don't know, forklift. I don't need to find a mod that has one. I can just go make one. It's convenient. Yeah. Don't know why you would need, like, a forklift, as in, like... You would have to find a mod with a forklift, or wouldn't you just, like, build it with blocks? Like, if I couldn't find a mod with something, I wouldn't. I would just... Brain fart. I would just build it out of blocks. Instead of looking for a mod that makes one. Would the grab pack be useful in real life? Yes, I could rip people's heads off with it. Thing is how to do a forklift exactly. You need to learn how to make a forklift as well. This is like so inaccurate. Slab. Bar. Building it with blocks makes it look bad to me. Never in my map is there anything listed with blocks or the item display. Disappointing, Cloxo. Like in a realistic way, then yeah, it would. What was I talking about? That made you say that? There's apparently a door. The grab pack IRL. Oh yeah. Alright, see ya, Ultimate Gamer. I'm probably not going to be here for much longer either. Depends how long my brain can have attention span for. Of what exactly? Wait, I can just cheat, can't I? Yeah, I could cheat. Damn, bro. I kind of want to stream now. What time is it for me? 10:19 a.m. You just gotta make the right streaming choice. Damn, you're in a different time zone. Crazy. People figure out that time zones exist. Should I also stream myself working on a map sometimes? Would it be interesting enough to watch though? I'd watch it if I was awake. Because, map making is interesting. I always watch people making their maps. It's fun to watch. See how they go through the process of making something. Compared to an imbecile like me. That one. You'd see how many times I'd break something rather than fixing it. Damn. Map making is hard, especially when the command blocks sometimes decide to stop working. I had a problem earlier this week where I was messing around with some command blocks and they worked perfectly, flawlessly. And then the next day, I hopped back on and for some reason they just didn't work anymore. Literally no reason, they just didn't do it. Just didn't work. Yeah, if I were to have to watch your stream block, so it would have to be either really early for you or really late for you. And really late for me or really early for me. I've never had command block stop working issue for a long time. Another plus of data packs. Silence block, so... Your data pack tomfoolery won't fool me. I wonder if I can add voice lines with data packs. It's 6:51 PM for me. Damn. You guys live in smelly time zones. Gloxo, teach me how to do data packs with voice lines. I don't even think you need a data pack for it. So haha. Why do you hate Brazil all of a sudden? Don't you live in Brazil? Why am I suddenly using slabs? Not stairs. There we go. Andesite. Stone and tough. Look at this is perfect. Yeah, but resource packs are like less useful because if I want to have multiple voice lines... No, you can add custom sounds because look, I'm pretty sure I have the Tattletale one on, look. Yeah, look. Look, see? See? I have the Tattletale pack on right now, and this is a custom sound. Gloxo made this pack as well. You can add your own sounds with a resource pack. Pretty sure he made an eerie one. Eerie, what's eerie? I know what that is. Alright. Let's get back to work. But I don't want them randomized. What do you mean it won't be randomized? Just make multiple different sounds. Like you could do play sound, voice line, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or like if it was like voice line hello, V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. You just add a bunch of custom sounds, you know?